During a night out, I had a serious revelation.
Just don't enjoy it. It's not an enjoyable experience for me, and I don't like any of you.
Why this is important is because during the night out, I wanted to get the validation of the people that I was around. I wanted to seem like I was more, like I was that nigga, right? And I realized that number one, I wasn't close to 90% of the people I was around. And number two, I don't like them. And it's not that I hate them. I just like them less than I like my friends, who I like very much. And as soon as I realized this, I was with my friend Ghana. As soon as I realized all of this, I just told him, it's time to go, blood. It's time to go. We have the natural tendency to seek validation from other people. You know, someone watching this is going to be like, I don't seek validation from anyone. I don't care what anyone says. What I've learned is even when you say, I'm not seeking validation from anyone, that in and of itself is you seeking validation because you want people to validate you, to be like, he's cool. He doesn't care about what other people think. So naturally, we'll just look to the people that were around most of the time and think to ourselves, I want them to like me. I want them to think that we're worthy. We'll probably never say, I want them to think that I'm worthy. But that's what you'll be thinking deep down. And the sad thing about all of this is we seek validation from the people we're around before even asking ourselves, do I even like this person? Do I want to be like them? Do I respect them? I genuinely believe that if you were to ask yourself, do I care? Do I really care about the people that I'm seeking validation from? Like, do I actually like them as people? You'd be surprised to see that most times you actually don't really care. And there's nothing wrong with not caring about like certain people. I don't mean not caring like if they died, you just be like, whatever. But like not caring whether they think what you're doing is cool. If you're going to seek validation from other people, which we're always going to do, it may not be your whole life, but there's going to be periods where you just subconsciously seek validation. It should be from people that you respect and want to be like. Because if you're going to seek validation from people like that, you're more likely to do things that will get you to that place that you want to be in. So let's say the people you look up to are driven, ambitious, and they have long-term goals. If you're trying to seek validation from them to be accepted in that group, right, you're more likely to do things that that group would validate. And what they would validate are behaviors that will benefit you in the long term. I got this realization because someone who I look up to, someone who I'd like to be similar to in the future, right? He said that he appreciates and he liked the content of my videos. He told me that I should keep on going. He even gave me a few suggestions. And it was in that conversation that I realized that, you know, if I'm going to try and impress someone, it should be someone that I want to be like. Because we have this tendency to just look at the people who are popular, the people who have clout, and be like, I want to impress these guys. I want to get in their circles. But before we even try and impress those people, try to be like them, we don't even ask ourselves, do I genuinely like this person? Do I want to be like that? But with all this being said, I think the one who you should seek validation from, the one who you should seek to impress is God. Because if you choose to do things that please God, you're going to live an honorable life. You're going to live a life where you'll probably even achieve what you want to achieve already, as long as what you want to achieve is honorable. And what else could you want besides an honorable life where you achieve all that you want to achieve, where you live with integrity, where you live true to yourself and true to God? But the point of this video is to make you sit down and ask yourself whether the people who you're trying to impress, the people who you're trying to get validation from, are the people who you actually care about, people who you actually want to be like. So ask yourself, do these people who I'm seeking validation from, these people who I'm like, these people are so cool, I want to be like them, whatever, do you actually want to be like them? Do you actually like them as people? And if not, find out who you like. Maybe the only person you like is yourself. Amen.